friends, welcome to PHP Arrays, and in this video you are learning PHP MySQL tutorial. And in this video I'm going to discuss about array. Array is very important in any programming language. If you don't know array properly, that means you won't be able to work on complex and larger projects. So it's very important that you should pay attention and learn this carefully. So the question is, what is array? Array is a group of objects which have common name. Okay, or you can say array is a group of variables which have common names. Sometimes it is called variable of variables. So why it is so called, I will show you. Array index that starts from 0 and array index is accessed by its index. Array element actually. Array are mainly of two types, single dimensional array and multi-dimensional array. Single dimensional array, further we can say indexed array and associative array. So now all theory, I will show you practical example how array is and how we can divide or how the single dimensional and multi-dimensional array works. So let's open a new page and call it array.php. Okay, here dollar array, whatever name you want to give, you can provide here. For example, uh, fruits, then array, and then banana, mango, papaya, guava, etc, etc. Okay, so currently we have 1 2 3 4 elements. So here we can define it like this is 0 1 2 and then 3. So total are 4 elements. Each one, these are called elements. These are called elements. Okay, and these 0 1 2 3 are called index. So now if I want to access this papaya element, and also I mentioned that this is called variable of variables because 1 2 3 4, there are 4 variables which contains a single variable called fruits. This fruit contains all the variables, okay, in a group. So here if you want to show mango, then what you will do, echo, then what is the index of mango? As I mentioned before, it always starts from 0, so mango will be definitely 1, right? So we'll write here. So in that case we will have to write here dollar fruits and then 1, okay, inside this square bracket 1. So that means what, this mango will be accessed because this is 0 and this is 1. That's why if you run this, so let's open this. Localhost, then PHP tutorial. So our file name is array, undefined variable fruits, spelling mistake must be. So now if you refresh it, you can see it's displaying mango. Now if you want to print all the values of this array, then the function is print underscore art. print underscore r, it will display you all the elements with with its index. You can see here it is showing index, 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 and also value. So if you want to check that what are the values in index of this, then you can check like this. Okay. Further, if you want to display all the elements, because there are 4 elements, that is why you wrote like this. You just typed this and 1 2 3 4 5, so this way you can show one by one. But it's not possible. Suppose there are 100 or maybe 60 50, so printing one by one like this, it's not possible. So what we will do, we will use here for loop. Okay, for then $I equals to 0, that means it will start from $I less than count. So count is a function which counts the number of elements, counts the number of element. So in this case, how many elements are there? 1 2 3 4. Remember, index starts from 0 1 to 3, but total number how many? The number of total elements are 4. Okay, so in this case here will be 4. So that means what? I less than 4, it will be like that. Then $I plus plus. Okay, and finally echo then dollar fruits, dollar fruits, and then inside that $I. Now we don't have to print one by one. If you refresh, then you can check it is displaying all together. So if you want to provide some space here, then make like this. Now refresh and you can check it's displaying one by one. So guys, that was indexed array. When the index is hidden, that means 0 1 2 3 4, that is called indexed array. This is called indexed array. Okay, now I will show you associative array. So here just I'm commenting this. Okay, so let's just copy this, then I will name it as food. Okay, and here drink, I put at milk, and here fruit. So this way we have to make associative array. That means what? In associative array what happens, this is key and this is value. In this case the key doesn't show, it is hidden. Key here is 0 1 2 3. Okay, but that doesn't show. In actual it is like this. Okay, it is like this in actual. Okay, but that is hidden. Here we are defining the key ourselves. We are defining the key ourselves. So drink, milk, fruit, guava, and then whatever else we want. Then pulses, lentils. And let's make this also. So here you can see key value, key value, key value. Okay, so this kind of array is called associative array in PHP. Now if I want to show this guava, then what I will have to do, I will write here echo dollar root. dollar fruit, sorry, here will be dollar food, and then this fruit inside. That why? Because this is key. Then when we write the name of the key, we can access its value. Okay, if you refresh and check, and let's see in the browser, you can see it's displaying guava because we have given its key. Now if you want to display both key and value, then in for each section of loops I had already displayed you, but once again I'm displaying you here how to display that. So just I will write here food, then key and value. Okay, so echo dollar key dot, that means this operator, and then dot value. Now just refresh it and you can see drink milk, fruit guava, pulses lentils. So we are displaying here key and value both. If you just want to display this value only, in that case simply you just write value and that's it. So as you can see it's displaying milk, guava and lentils its value. So guys, this way you can show uh, this indexed array, and this one is associative array. Now let's see the multi-dimensional array. So once again let's just comment this, and now below I will write multi-dimensional array. So what is actually multi-dimensional array? For multi-dimensional array, let's take this example. Okay, so actually what is multi-dimensional array? When one array is inside another array, then that is called multi-dimensional array. Just take this example. Which array? Array 1. So 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So these are array which is inside this main array. Okay. So that is why it is called multi-dimensional array. And multi-dimensional array is accessed like graph, so through its index. So how it is, just think like this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc, etc, etc. Okay, now it is from top to bottom, so these are 0, 1, 2, 3 index. Now these index are itself an array. Okay, now first we went vertically, now let's go horizontally. Okay, horizontally, now the city is 0, 1, 2. This New Delhi 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2. So now guys, if you want to display here India, then what you will do? You go from here, from top to bottom. Okay, okay. So what is its index? Its index is 1, isn't it? Its index is 1, and then now go from left side, first from top, from top this is 1, and go from now left side. So if we go from left side, then it is 0 and 1, so index is 1. So what is its address? Its address is 0, 1, isn't it? Its address is 0, 1. Okay, I have spreaded it so that you can understand it easily. For understanding purpose, this is 0, okay, and this one is 1, this one is 2, like this. Now so you go vertically, means when you want to access any element, then you have to go from first like this. Okay, So now if you want to access this India, then what is its address? Its address is 1, right? Now go from this way. So what is its address? 0, and its address is 1, right? And this is 2. So now if you want to display India, then what you will have to write? $world map, then first this 1, and then this 1. So if you write 1 and 1, then you can display India. Let's check. But before that, let's delete this because it will throw error if you don't delete this thing. That is why it is called two-dimensional. Means both the dimensions it runs. So echo, when you refresh, you can see here India. Why? Because it is 0, 1 from 1. So this is 1, and from this side 0, 1 from 1. Now guys, tell me what is uh, address of this? Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? This is its address is 7, and from left side its address is 7, and from left side 0 and 1, right? So every 1, this is 0 and 1, and this is 7. So what you will write? 7 and 1, right? Its address will be 7 and 1. So if you want to show this, then you just write here 7 and 1 is already there. So refresh, you can see this is Nigeria. So guys, this way in multi-dimensional array, both the ways it runs. Okay, top left, top left, top left, like this. So there is every element has double address from left side. So why it is like this? Because this is array, all these array are inside array. That is why hiddenly there is uh, index. So 0, 1, 2, it is not displayed, but there is index hidden, and here also the hidden is index, so we can access through this index. Now let's display this in tabular format. Okay, so let's just close this here, and this is table tr, you understand that? Now first we have run here for each, and what I've done, world map 0, world map 0. So what is index of world map 0? This one, this is 0. That means what? We are taking the first element of this array, 0. Now key value. So what is key? The key is 0, and value, that means what? The value will be city, country and continent. So in the top we are just displaying here city, country and continent. Now we are looping rest of the content. Now here for I equal to 1 means excluding this, because this is 0, we have already taken for heading here this 0. Okay, now we are taking from 1, so that's why we are starting from 1 in size of world map. This size of actually provides you the number of element. So how many elements are there? Just leave that because we have already taken this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? So the loop will run up to 10. excluding 1, then I plus plus. Again we are taking for each. Why this for each? For running this loop, these loops, inner loop. This one is this for each for heading, okay, and this for loop is for complete running, this for second loop, and this loop is for this inner loop is for running each element. So now what we are doing, for each world map I as key value. So here we are displaying value, and when you run, then you can see, look, city, country, continent, New Delhi, India. So this way you can generate here. So let me explain once again so that you can understand. Let's relate with this one, okay. This city, country, continent, what is this? From this loop this has come, from here, okay, from here this city, country and continent has come. Why? Because you can see this is first one, city, country and continent. So this is first, that means word map 0. So this is 0 index, and then key value I have taken, and in the value this one. Now this New Delhi in Canada, for this what we have done, we have run this complete loop for line number 84. Line number 84, it has started from I size of world map, and so all the loop is run, but inside that there is each array. So for that again we have run this for each, and from this we are taking the value of all these elements. Now let me give you another simple example. Maybe you might have difficulty in understanding this, so that is why I will give you simple example so that you can understand it better. Normally if I provide you 2 examples, then you will understand it better. Dollar courses, okay, then array. Now this is one array, so what I will do, I'll write here arts, commerce and science, okay. We have 3 elements in one array, so this is single dimensional array. You don't have any problem in understanding this. Now what we will do, this is stuck in, what we will do, we will, in each element again we will have an array, okay. So let's do like this, array. So this array is inside this array, right? That's it. So now this array, so this is key, right, and value here. Once again will be here history, then political, then general science, commerce, maths, economics, statistics, science, maths, physics, chemistry, right? So guys, you can see here, this is main array. Inside each array we have three elements, right? 1, 2 and 3, and inside this there is again 3. Now if you want to access this chemistry, then what you will do, just put pressure in your mind. We will write like this: dollar courses, then science, because here this is key, science, and then inside science chemistry 0, 1, 2. So we'll put here 2. Okay, now run it and you will see the result. Did I echo it? Oh, we didn't write echo. Now you can see chemistry, right? So this way, yes, so this way you can access the elements. If you check by printing out its element, then you can see the complete structure. So put here pre, why I'm writing, because it will show you vertically. Okay, yes, you can see. So guys, this is main array. You can see inside this there is another array, another array, another array. So now this is key, and value is itself an array. The value is itself an array. So you can say that this array is inside this array. That is why it is called multidimensional. So when you access an element, for example economics, then you have to go first like this. So this is commerce, and inside that there is economics. So you will have to write commerce and 1. Once again, if you delete this key, then automatically it will take 0, 1, 2. Okay, now if you want to access chemistry, so now let's see how does it look like. So where there is key, it will show 0, 1, 2. Yes, now you can see 0, 1, 2. If you want to show chemistry, then you will have to write 2, 2. If you want to show statistics, then you will have to write 1, 2. If you want to display political, then you have to write 0 and 1. So this way you can access the element, and through for each you can loop and show the element. So guys, hope you like this video, and still if you have not subscribed, then I request you to please subscribe the channel, and also don't forget to like the video. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.